Alright guys, welcome to a new Tap Sports Baseball video. In today's video, we will be going over the weekly team update as we do every Sunday. And to start off with, I think the first thing I'm going to go through is just my overall record. Looks pretty good. 1324 with 190. I think for the last update video, I had like 189 losses maybe. So maybe I've gotten one more. Not too sure. Don't remember exactly. I know I haven't lost very much. And you can see my team strength there too is 81,640. So that's also gone up a decent amount. By the way, if you haven't caught the other videos, I have started putting these in a playlist. And I've been leaving the playlist in the description of all the videos. So you can start from the beginning, watch through all the way to now. So you can see how my team's been upgrading every week. How I've been progressing. And you can see basically the changes I've been making and things like that, and you can keep up with my team as well every week. So this week, don't know exactly how many changes I've made since last week. Go to the seasons real quick. Been having a really good seasons run. Obviously, if you've seen my team strength, it's been way higher than every other team I faced, and those two losses were literally just random losses. I don't even know to which teams, but it was teams where I went 3-1 against, and I probably should have no losses, but I think that's impossible. I had like 40,000 more team strength than the teams that beat me, and it was just a random loss. Anyways, going on to my team, we'll start with the batters as usual. I do have this Rogers Hornsby right now for the weekend event, 246, but he's not normally there. So some new additions to my team. You can see this Anthony Rizzo is a new addition. I just recently got him, so he's a 320 first baseman with, runners on base is a really good ability, especially for walk-off hero. So is tie game. That could also be really good for walk-off hero, so depending when you use him in the walk-off hero ladder, he could be super good. So he is a new addition, and he's been playing pretty good for my team. Decent OPS, decent RC27, as you can see there. Not terrible. Pretty good batting average in total. So he's been doing pretty good. I'll just go through some of these stats. JT Realmuto, pretty similar to that Rizzo, with a decent ability as well. Not the greatest, I won't lie. Not the greatest. Kolten Wong's been in my team for a little bit now. You can see his at-bats kind of similar to JT Realmuto. They're both in the 2000s, so he's been here a bit. Pretty good average, OPS. Very similar to the first two. This Devers is one of the newer-ish players I've had, but he's still been here a bit. You guys have seen him if you've seen this video. He's been playing out of his mind, and I think it's because of that blowout skill he has. I'm pretty much always in a blowout situation in most games, so he has that activated a lot. As you can see, his OPS and his RC27 and things like that. Fernando Tatis has been in my team for so long. Unfortunately, he's a shortstop, so that's my Legends position, so he doesn't get as many opportunities as other players. But as you can see from his OPS and his RC27, this would normally be really good, but on my team, that is one of the lower ones. Conforto's been on my team probably the longest. You can see his at-bats are insane. His OPS has remained super good throughout all the upgrades I've done. Has a really good ability, one of the best abilities for walk-off hero in general. So he's just been really good. Domingo Santana's one of the newer players I've gotten. You can see his at-bats are fairly low, but he's been doing decent. Not too bad. Bryce Harper's another player I've had for a long time. Really good, along with Michael Conforto, my two foils. Ohtani, this guy's awesome. Love having him on my team. Made a big improvement. Then my bench is Jose Ramirez is fairly new. Josh Bell's fairly new. Not too many at-bats here for either one of them. I was using Josh Bell as my main first baseman, and then I ended up pulling the Anthony Rizzo right after. So he did get demoted to the bench, unfortunately, but he's really good, and he has a really good ability for walk-off hero, which is why I left him on my bench. Same with Jose Ramirez. That's why he remained on my bench. Same with Yasmani Grandal. He's a 315, but he has a really good walk-off hero ability. Haven't maxed him out yet. I do have enough XP to max him out, but I'm just kind of saving up my XP and my keepers, waiting for Mike Schmidt's. His true max is 490, so hopefully eventually he can make my team, but I feel like the players I'm going to be pulling are going to outlevel him before he ever makes my team. But we'll see. Alex Bregman probably never making my team. One of my other keepers. Going on to pitching. This is probably what's seen the most change throughout, the videos. This Joe Musgrove has been amazing. Has a pretty good abilities, honestly. Especially that early innings one. You can see he's 30-0, has yet to lose. His ERA has remained super low. Yeah, they're just not scoring runs against him. His ERC is super low. All the stats you look at, his K per nines are very high. And the strikes per walks are also super high, 40.92. So this guy's been amazing for my team, has yet to lose. Love having him as my ace. This Jacob deGrom has been equally as amazing. Just slightly over a 1 ERA. You've seen he's also hasn't lost a game. His K per nines are not as high as I would hope, but as you can see, his strikes per walk are like insanely high. This guy does not walk people. He throws in the strike zone and he gets strikes. And he's just really good pitcher. Zach Greinke's been amazing for me. Also hasn't lost a game. 1 ERA, good K per 9. All the stats you like to see. Garrett Cole's been amazing. He's only lost 3 games. Ton of strikeouts, good ERA. Yu Darvish has been awesome for strikeouts specifically. This guy throws heat. He's only lost 1 game. So you can see between Cole and Darvish, they've lost 4 games. So I really haven't lost too many games as of late. Then you go to my relievers, which at one point, well, it still is the weakest part of my team, but you can see it's gotten a whole lot better. I have, I don't know why I have it like this. 1 second. I am almost all 5-star for my entire team across the board. Did end up buying this Josh Hader here, which, he's been good, but, he's a reliever, so especially now that I have really good pitching, he doesn't come in as much. You see his K per 9s are ridiculously high, which a lot of relievers are. They come in, get 2 strikes, and they do that 8 times. They have 16 strikes in 8 innings, which is like just insane. So their K per 9s can just skyrocket. But you can see he's still below 1 ERA, so he does come in and he doesn't lose, which is good. Liam Hendricks has been a really good reliever since I've had him. I actually picked up 8 wins, which is pretty cool. I have 2 Josh Haders, the regular Josh Hader as well. I don't think any of my newer relievers have any losses. Maybe Petit, yeah. So he was racking up some losses when he was my main reliever, which he doesn't have to be anymore. You see that ERA is ridiculously high, almost a 6, when all my other relievers, well, Will Harris, one of my lower relievers, 3.38 isn't great either, but 4.5. But my actual 5-star special relievers, you could see the ERA on this Josh Hader's below 1, and on what's his name, Liam Hendricks, it is a 1.1. So good ERA. My legend, he's a shortstop. Waiting for him to go up in level, but I got the late innings ability specifically for walk-off hero. I'll show you some of his stats through the achievements, actually. That's a good way to look at his stats. So there he is right there. OPS is just over 1,000. That's okay. Not the greatest. RBIs. You see he has a ton of stolen bases. I did make him that archetype to steal a lot of bases with a 98% steal ratio, which is pretty good. So he's been doing all right. Still haven't gone up from Gold 1 yet. I'll probably be doing that pretty soon here. Won't really be staying in this Gold Division too long. This weekend, my club's kind of been going off. We put up over 5 billion. I've been busy. I work a lot during the weekends, so I don't put up as many points. I put up 15 million. I'm not complete dead weight, but my club's been doing really good with that, which is awesome. So that's pretty much going to do it for now. Oh, hold up. Did we get a gift? Oh, we got a little gift here in the Admin Gift Sunday Fun Day. Well, I'll open up this box for you. Probably won't be anything, but which it's not. Alright, anyways. One more thing. I bought the Field Pass, never got it. For some reason, didn't activate, never got a leveling boost or anything like that. It was pretty disappointing. I did message Glue, and they said they were going to turn it on, and they compensated me 1,500 gold, but it's still never activated. So I don't know what happened with that. Pretty upsetting. I usually I played a little bit less during this Field Pass because that kind of upset me, but I usually get either milestone 4 or 5. So I don't know what happened there. So yeah, that was pretty upsetting. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. The support's been awesome. The views have been awesome. Almost going to hit 100 subs, so I'm getting pretty excited for that. I might do a live stream for that, so stay tuned. I am getting a new phone in 2 days. I'm getting a new iPhone Pro Max, so look for these videos to improve in quality once that comes in. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave down below what your team strengths are. I like going through and you guys leaving your team strengths and what division you are and stuff. I do go through and I read every single comment. If you've left a comment, you most likely know that I've gone through and either reacted or replied. I do go through and read all of those. So keep leaving them down. I love reading them. That's going to do it for now. Stay tuned for tomorrow's box opening Monday. And I'll catch you guys next time.